Thank you, Ernest, for giving us this opportunity.
So, the topic of our debate is the city better or is the countryside better?
I'm in the favor of a city.
And I'm in the favor of the countryside.
Cities are characterized by fast-paced and modern way of living with a wide range of facilities and amenities available to residents. City life is generally considered to be more exciting and dynamic.
As you said, the city life is expressed to be more dynamic, but I think it is really stressful with the fast moving pace of the city life.
As you talked about stress, we also have many therapists and psychologists which help us with our stress.
While city may offer more opportunities for work and culture and services, there are many benefits of living in the countryside. For one, pace of the life is generally slower and there is less stress and pressure. This can be beneficial for mental health and overall health. And rural areas are often more peaceful and offer a greater connection to nature.
It also does not mean that we don't have many nature. We also have parks and lakes and trees, etc. We also have many hospitals which will help with our physical and mental health.
But with the technology used now, the services can be found even in the rural area. I would like to also point out that in the rural areas, we have lower cost of living. Generally, the cost of living is lower in the rural areas compared to the urban areas. Housing, food, and other daily expenses are typically less expensive, which can make it easier to live to the budget and save the money.
The amount of money we pay, we also get the money. We also get the food according to the money we pay.
But you forgot that the higher level of costing means that a person will have to go through a lot of stress to live in the luxurious life in the city life.
We also have many job opportunities to help with the poor people. Help the poor people.
You talked about the lack of job opportunities, but with the technology we have now, it is easier to work remotely, allowing individuals to live in rural areas while still working for urban-based companies. Additionally, rural areas often have unique job opportunities related to farming, forestry, and other industries that are specific in the region.
I think we also don't get the salary as much as we get by our urban companies.
But when we talk about farming, we have the access to locally grown food. Living in the country or countryside often means having access to locally grown food which is fresh and healthier compared to the processed food and found in the supermarket. Additionally, living in the rural areas may also provide the opportunity to grow one's own food, which is not available in the city areas.
We also can have garden grown by ourselves. Grown by ourselves.
But you just pointed out the major problem. If we are rich enough,
Okay, I'm sorry.
it also gives us the opportunity for personal growth that cities don't provide us. Opportunities for personal growth. Living in the countryside can offer opportunities for personal growth as, for example, learning how to farm, garden or raise livestock can provide a sense of independence and accomplishment.
We also have many businesses that kids can do, like starting their own business. In a city area, many people start their own business while in their teenage
But
years.
it's not likely for children to start their own business.
With the help of the parents, we also can start our own business for our liking. Like we also can get the
Higher level of pollution. That's also one of the major back out point of the city areas. Cities often have higher level of air pollution compared to rural areas. This can contribute to the breathing problems.
breathing problems. We also have different type of medicines and pump etc. to help us breathe.
If we're gonna talk about medicines, then rural areas provide more hygienic and hygienic and organic medicines.
We also have many organic medicines. We also have many, many hospitals that provides us organic medicines.
And I would like to also point out that the city areas have higher crime rate. Cities often have higher crime rates compared to the rural areas. This can make the residents feel less safe and secure in their daily lives.
But we also have many security to help with the crime rates.
Still, the people don't feel secure in the city areas as we feel in the rural areas.
In the rural areas, there are many forests and there are many wild animals as well as compared to.
And the people that have adapted to the wild animals, as you can say.
even though may have adapted, but they also might, you know, eat or kill the people, even though we adapted.
I would also like to say that the rural areas provide more space and privacy. Rural areas offer more space and privacy compared to living in the cities, which can be especially appealing for families who want more room for their children to play and explore, and for those who prefer a quieter and more peaceful environment.
We also have many places for children to play, like many different stations and many different restaurants also allowed. Many different restaurants also allow us to play.
So we would like to conclude saying that it all depends on our own personal perspective, and whether living in the city area or living in the
country area.
countryside depends on the personal perspective. So it's up to you where you want to live and where you feel more safer and more comfortable.
Thank you.
Thank you.